Hi friends, welcome to a different angle in my place. I woke up to 5 sales this morning and my mind is blown. Okay, so I'm okay, let's back up. So right before June started, I decided to finally finish a product that I had been working on for months. And I wasn't working on it consistently for months. I was procrastinating for months. And finally, I was like, I'm finishing this. So I finish it, I make it nice. Well, I didn't make it nice, it's actually a PDF. So I make it presentable and I go back to Gumroad because I've used Gumroad before because it allows you to set South African prices. So, and you can't do that with like your stand store and your beacons and things like that. Maybe you can do it now with beacons, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so I set it up there and I'm like, let's see how this is gonna go. At first it was $2.99, and after 2 or 3 days of it not selling, I was like, okay, maybe I need to put it at $2.49. Bear in mind, I haven't started promoting it on social media. I think I only told one person about it and they told me it was too expensive. Anyway, don't listen to people. Anyway, so then I lower the price to $2.49. I'm like, $2.50. It's reasonable. Anyway, so on the 4th of June, I made my first sale and I made it. It was like around 9. I was in my class. And I don't know the Gumroad widget thing. So when it appeared, I was like, what does Google want from me? Only to find out that I had made a sale like a couple of seconds before my kids went to first break. I called my mom and I screamed on the phone. I was like, oh my gosh, I made my first sale. Like, it was just like insane. And she was just beaming, like, And I have to tell you guys, that changed my life. I mean, I've sold things before, but never was it that spontaneous. I feel like before, if I've had to sell something, someone either had to speak on my behalf or I had to like super promote. I had to close the sale, even if it was like 100 rand. The fact that I could sell this, like basically not with my foot on the pedal, it was astounding. It was amazing. So I guess that high kept me alive for a couple of days, but then I didn't get another sale again until like more than 2 weeks later. Anyway, so my next sale came. I saw it the next morning, but I woke up to it. And I don't know what's the best. Getting a sale while you're having lunch or while you're at school or while you're at work, or getting it in the morning when the alarm wakes you up and then you find out that you have a sale. I don't know which one is better. So yesterday, so last night when I went to bed, that's when I uninstalled all my apps. I was just like, I need a break because I've been doing this. Well, now that it's holidays, I've decided to basically ramp up my content, even though it hasn't been going that well, and to also finalize the rest of my products. So I did all of that, and this morning I woke up to 5 sales. I am I'm I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. I'm just like finally like to working, you know. And honestly, my goal when I started this, the reason is that I used to do Take A Lot. Now, if you do Take A Lot, you know that they pay weekly. They pay every Thursday. So I used to be a rich woman every Thursday. And ever since my Take A Lot slowed down, aka broke down, I've been missing midweek buddy. It's it's insane. So I came across this video of this man. He was literally casually taking a walk and was explaining how he makes around $500 a day selling PDFs. And I was just like, okay, what kind of PDF is he selling that will make that much money? I'm pretty sure in his area that's like not a lot of money. But to me, $500, how much is that? Like 8K? That's insane. So the more I looked into this, the more I just realized that he's just selling information. I mean, I talk about this all the time. People, especially in South Africa, they are sitting in their little corners with all of this information rotting. It's like a savings account. Um, the inflation beats it every time. Let's look at this properly. A chocolate now that used to be what, 11.99 is 16.99. A what do you call it's ridiculous. A bag of Doritos. It used to be less than 20 rand. It's now 26.99. It doesn't go down unless the sale is like a combo. Don't even get into petrol because I'll deal with that when schools reopen. What else is going up? Electricity. I heard some scary stories. Point is, making like 500 rand in the middle of the week at random doesn't sound like a bad idea right now. And you're not conning anyone. You are selling something that they want. This guy that I follow on YouTube, he always says, the money that you want is sitting in other people's pockets. They don't want it, but you know what they want? A solution to their problem. So if you can find a way to solve their problem, they will gladly let go of that money and give it to you because you solved it for them. So essentially, you need to be solving rich people problems. And honestly, sometimes I'm like, what do I need to do to solve a rich person problem? Because the problem I'm solving right now is not for rich people. That's why I'm in the low ticket offer type of line. But rest assured, once I figure out a rich person problem, I'm out of here. Like, I am out. Huh? So technically, it feels like your part-time job should be figuring out a rich person's problem. But a part-time job to that should be figuring out how you can solve anybody's problem, because it's not about just solving the problem. It's also about marketing. Marketing is the hardest thing that I've had to do, because I had this product that solves a giant problem, but I was hidden. Even now, I'm still hidden. Not a lot of people know about me. My channels or my social medias, they don't grow because I have no dancing videos or no viral videos. I have nothing that's of shock value to put out there for more people to find me. So unfortunately, the way that I do my marketing is the slow and painful way. So it is what it is. It's okay. Because a while ago, I used to complain about that. I realized it's a waste of time and all my energy, and it makes me doubt my own product. But because I know what my product solves, the right person will find it. But I need to keep showing up. I need to keep getting myself visible. Okay. So how do you go about doing this? So the first thing you need to do is find out how to do this step by step. Guess what? I have the PDF for just that. So if you want it, comment PDF down below. Disclaimer, it does cost money. Okay? So if you want it, comment PDF down below. I'll set you up. That's the first thing. First thing, you have to figure out what is the problem that you have. So the problem that I see is that people need to make an extra stream of income. So how did I solve that? I solve it through helping people create passive income. How do you create passive income? Through selling information and putting it available so that anyone can grab it at any time. So how did I solve that? I found out, actually, I know from my own experience that I'm a teacher, SGB teacher, need to put that in there, full time. But I don't make enough to get the life I want. Do you see how bare my walls are? It's because I'm being forced to be a minimalist, but I want to be a maximalist. I want this place to be cluttered. Second thing, you have to create it, put it together. There's various ways of doing this. All right. Why do I do it as a PDF? Technically, I want it to be a really beautiful ebook, but that takes a while. So imagine putting all of that effort into a beautiful ebook, but then nobody buys it. So the best way to test if it's a good product is to put it in a simple PDF, and if there's a lot of interest in it, then you make it better after that. And I learned this from that guy. Anyway, the next part is to market it. Now, there's lots of free ways of doing this. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You can do LinkedIn, but you must be solving a problem for a LinkedIn audience. I mean, if I figure out a problem for that, I'll be honest, because I know LinkedIn people wouldn't have a problem with buying something. Anyway, what else? Yeah, there's a lot of platforms: Twitter, Facebook, blah blah blah. Then you go into the extreme side, which is Facebook ads. So Facebook ads obviously needs money and it needs expertise. So I wouldn't go into that if you didn't have those things. Funny enough, the person that I work for, as a remote worker, they specialize in Facebook ads. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Obviously, market it. Obviously, when you market it, you must make sure that you set up a payment gateway for it. And that's how you sell it over and over. You created it once, it sells over and over and over and over. I mean, I could be making a sale while I'm standing here. So, as I've said, my products are low ticket offers, South African, not even US. So, my main product is $249. Well, my main product for remote jobs. My main product is teaching people how to make passive income through PDFs. That one is $4.99 because it has the value in it is crazy. Oh, I do want to mention that you don't need to make your own product. You can also sell products that already exist. So what you need to look for is products with master resale rights, MRR, and you can actually sell that. Or you can look for products that have PLR, and then you need to customize it into your own, but you didn't create the content, and then you can also sell that. That's a big bonus, I'm telling you right there. I'm telling you right there. Anyway, if you have any questions about this, let me know, but only comment PDF if you really want the PDF product. The rest of my products will be down in the description below. All right, let me go enjoy my free day. Yeah, today I'm just gonna watch a movie because my products be working for me in the background. Ciao.